Hi everyone, good evening. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can. Good evening.
All right. Good evening, my Shaylas. Hope we are fine. How is your day going? Can you guys see me? I can't see myself, but I think
I can see you now.
okay, great. Hmm. How's it going? Trust you're very fine. Trust you're good. Can you guys hear me? Like this background. Oh gosh. Can you guys still see me? Hello. Hello. Hi
Yes, we
Mordia, can you hear me?
I
Hello,
can hear
sir.
you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes, can
So
hear
good
you.
evening, guys. Trust you're having an amazing day, and we'll go into today's class. Right. For today's class, there's actually going to be, wait, it's actually going to be an assignment that everybody must do before the end of the class. So whether you are joining us on YouTube or you're here on Google Meets, please make sure you're attentive because it's about to go down. Right. So please, if you're in a noisy place, that's not going to be allowed today. Get to a place that is silent so you can enjoy the best of this class. Yesterday we looked at on-page SEO optimization, and today we are looking at off-page SEO optimization. In just 2 minutes maximum, I'll be looking at time. Can I have two volunteers who want to walk us through what they learned yesterday? If you can open your camera, that's fine. I like you, yes, to show your face if possible. We've not shown our faces in a while on this call. So I need a lady and a guy to volunteer to speak on what they remember from yesterday's class. Please raise your hands and I'll call you to speak. Thank you. Still waiting for our volunteers. Okay. Okay. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Nobody's answering. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. So can I? Who are the volunteers that want to speak? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Please raise your hands, guys. Professor. How far now, guys? Who's gonna talk? Okay, no, Moridia was not in the class yesterday. So Isa Ibrahim, oh, you don't come out. A nice one. I don't want to pick the popular faces. So Ajayi Daniel, can you walk us through what you remember from yesterday's class? And then praise Amara Chuko. I've not heard you in a long time. So can the two of you please unmute your mic and your cameras and talk to us about what you remember from yesterday's class? So we can know you're following. Thank you. So I'm waiting for Daniel and Praise. Quickly, please. Thank you. waiting, guys. I want to. If you don't answer, I think that you're not listening to this call, or you're not paying attention, or you joined and you went to go and sleep. We're waiting. By the way, if you're just joining us and joining this meeting, thank you so much. I promise you, you love it here. Daniel and Praise, I'm waiting for you guys, please. The question is to walk us through what we looked at yesterday. Daniel, are you on the call? And Praise, are you on the call as well? Who else wants to go for us? No, I don't want. Olabode Oluwafemi, are you able to speak? You and Damilola Omotayo. Those are not I'm moving them from this call. I'm assuming they just joined and they are sleeping. So Olabode Oluwafemi and
Hello, sir.
yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So can you please remind us what you learned in this class?
Sir, I've not been able to watch it again, sir. I've been very busy since yesterday, so I'm still going to watch it tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, no worries. But by tomorrow, please, I need you to have watched up to today's class. So you don't have
No, it
no
was
class.
just yesterday's class I missed. Just yesterday.
All right. Please try and watch it by tomorrow, please. Thank you.
No problem,
I
sir.
appreciate the honesty. Thank you so much. You guys, let me know. Praise, you joined back. Are you ready to answer the question now? Like I mentioned on the Telegram group chat, anybody that's not asking questions or is doing silence game, I'll remove you. Like there's no time. I only want those who can on this call. Yeah, I'm focusing on the laptop on this call as well. So I need another guy to replace Femi who cannot speak now. Dan, what's wrong with my network? Okay. Can we have a second, please? Can we have Praise is back. She wants to talk. Praise God. Okay, Praise, you're gonna talk after Praise. I don't know if Yisa Ibrahim Ayomide, I would like to speak after Praise. So yes, thank you. Praise, you have the floor.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, so can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so yesterday we looked at on-page SEO optimization. Because before the class, we started with keyword research and how we have to, Tomiwa talked about the first thing before you start writing or you want to write an article or blog post, you have to do your research and then look for keywords that is in alignment with the topic or the headline which you want to use. So yesterday class was on page SEO optimization. That is, I want to give the illustration you said yesterday on like the human body parts. So I remember that the human body parts and how when you want to operate on the human body, those things like the intestine, the inner part of the human body, that is what on page SEO optimization look like. So on page SEO are those things which you see on the page of the blog. That is there's the back end. The back end is where you impute those keywords strategically on the title, the meta tags, the body of your blog post or your article. And so the results, what we usually see when we like search for a word or a key term on Google, on search engine, and what comes out, those things are what we call on page SEO, what we can see. So you made mention of on page SEO optimization. You talked about content optimization, talked about meta optimization, and then site structure optimization. So the first one is content optimization. That is basically like content, just like how we call content writing, right? So how you place your keywords. And you said we shouldn't be placing keywords. We should not stuff keyword. I think he called this keyword stuffing also. I can't remember again like that. But he said we should not stuff. Okay, thank you. We should not stuff the our content with keywords everywhere. So we said we can put it strategically, like in the title, put it like the first paragraph, yes, first paragraph, the second paragraph, just, and you can also find like synonymous to that particular keyword you want to use. For example, now if you are looking at how to, like, let me just give an example now, like how to lose weight. Yes, something like how to lose weight. So um lose weight can be like in the first paragraph. You can decide to like put it in the title, the meta tag, and also instead of just saying lose weight, you can talk about reduce body size or so, something similar to reducing of weight, which does not still mean like lose weight. You can change the lose to like reduce weight, but it's still in correlation with that keyword, the main primary, like the main keyword itself. And then we looked at content length. Okay, keyword. Yeah, I think you mentioned content length. Yeah, you now said that, for example, now if you want to write um on a particular topic which others like a computer have already written on, first of all you have to go and check the one they've done online and try to match the length of the work they have done. Don't write below what they've already written. Try to match exactly, or you go above. That way Google will tend to like pick your own, because in terms of expertise, relevance, or so, your own will be able to rank higher than their own. But don't go below what has already been written on the web already. Then talk about topical relevance. Yes, the whatever you want to write should be relevant. And then the next one is the meta optimization. So the meta optimization has to do with like the title tag, title of the page, and the alternative text. That is when you want to upload image. So you said that image is actually very, very good when you want to upload an image. Don't just upload an image. You have to like write description, and in that image, in that description, still infuse or put in your primary keyword, sorry, part of the alternative text. And then it talked about URL slug, which you said like after you write like www dot how dash to dash lose dash weight dash, you now said we can actually put something else. I can't remember that one like that, but we can put something else after the final dash to show. I can't remember the exact way you put it, but you said something related to that yesterday. And then we talk about the site structure optimization. You want to look about the heading, H1, H2, H3. H1, no, the H1 is just for the main title itself is the H1. For example, now, how to lose weight, your H, that is the H1, that's the title. Now, what is weight reduction or what is losing weight? That is like H2. H2, types of or ways to lose weight, H3, H2, sorry, H2 again. Now, in that ways to lose weight, if you now want to like number is number one, stop eating late night food, that's like H3 again. Reduce your carbs intake, H3. They're like if you want to like number it, those other ones that is under H2 is what you call H3. And I talk about, yes, mobile friendly. Yes, you said mobile friendly, that because most people view, you said most people read content, view posts with their mobile device. So that you ensure that your content should be optimized for mobile, it should be mobile friendly. Yes, mobile friendly. And we talked about SEO audits. Yeah, that's the last one, SEO audits. And that's all I can remember.
Thank you very much. Can we give her a round of applause, guys? I'm seriously impressed. So let me ask you a question. Wait, please mute Damilona. Let me ask you a question, please. Where was all this wisdom when I was asking you to talk? You didn't want to talk the other time, and you knew all these things.
Sorry, no, sorry. I was trying to like serve my parents food. I don't want to. So immediately I serve them food, I have to like come online again. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for serving us food too. That was very good. Now, guys, can you see that it is working? I don't need to drop my slides. Can you guys now see? And she remembers virtually as if she's reading the slides. Thank you so much, Praise. I'd like to also hear from, is it the code? So Damilola Amota, you want to try? You could pull out from what you learned yesterday that you've heard. Damilola Amota, are you able to switch?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, sorry, a lady. Sorry, good evening. No, I want a guy, so it's gender balanced. Tamakbe by you. Yisa Ibrahim Ayomide, do you want to speak? Let me know vex, but I just wanted a guy and a girl.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. So yes, sir,
Sir,
you have the
I'm
floor.
actually sorry to say this. I have the same excuses as Olabode Oluwafemi because we are staying together. So we are so busy. Or true, we just moved into a new space. So we are so busy. Sorry, sir.
From the depth of
I'll
my
make it up
heart,
to
I
you
forgive
tomorrow.
you. No problem,
I'll make
that's
it up
fine.
to you tomorrow. Yes, sir.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Who that? We are the other guys. The other guys are not here. I know what to do. David Daniel, do you want to rescue us, please? David Daniel. Talking about David Daniel, that's trying to follow up his business.
Okay, so
Daniel, yeah, do you want to?
okay, so I remembered some things, little things. I've not gone through the video. I went for my project interview, but I'll go through the things I heard yesterday. So we talked about on-page SEO, right? And I can remember vividly that the three major things we talked about were the content, the meta tag description, meta, and structure, right? We talked about how content is very important. I mean, uh, content is what gets people there, is the value that you offer to people, right? And meta is basically the way you help people, identify that which the value which you are giving to people. Then you talked about structure. That's the way you put the content. So I'm just talking from the things I heard yesterday. I've not gone through the video, but yeah, structure. How we arrange the content. I can remember vividly we talked about how it is better to write in depth about a thing, about one topic, write in depthly on that topic rather than talk about different things shallowly in just one content, right? I can remember that vividly because I know I was listening when you said that. Then also you talked about, again, just to you reiterated on the meta tags. You talked about how meta tags are, what helps people to identify the that's like the title on that what's it called, that help people search, right? Then you talked about meta description, how meta description buttress what you're trying to solve for people, right? Then alternate text. I remember you said that alternate text is not, you put it like this, that it is not, if you don't do it, you will not fail. But if you do it, it improves the chances of, what you do. So yeah, those are the little things I can remember from yesterday's class. But yeah, by the time I watch the video, I'll be able to talk about more things.
All
So
right,
sorry.
thank you very much. Can we give him a round of applause, please? If I didn't clap for him, I'm going to move from the call. Mario going see. I need activity. So can we clap for him, please? Clap for both of them. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you very much. So in today's class, we're going to look at off-page SEO, and I'd like you to pay good attention. I'm going to be asking questions at interval, and we have a task that everybody is meant to do, both people on YouTube and those on Google Meet, right? I'm going to post the link to that task towards the end of today's class. So please try and pay attention. And I promise you, today's class is going to end by 9 p.m. because I even have a work call by that time. So please, I really need you to be focused here so that when I ask a question and you're mute, you don't start asking me what's the question, or you don't start trying to find the balance, right? Let's just give in this next 35 minutes our best attention. So okay, I wanted to ask a question. I'll ask later at the end of this class. So I'm going to be sharing my screen now. Please, as usual, just let me know when you can see my screen. La 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 la. Present spotlight. Great. Share. Allow. Share. And by the way, I had a speaking engagement over the weekend. It was online, and we're talking about something that is really impactful, something that can help you guys like as people. I don't say as a person, but I'm talking about plural. It's going to actually help, and I think it's going to help your lives. Like no matter what you're doing, I draw some tips that really help to me that going to be helpful to you too. So please, guys, if I don't post that video by tomorrow class, you guys should drag me. I need you to drag me. Right. Sorry guys, Ethel was Etheling. I'm back now, so sorry. So like I said, if you guys don't see, like if I don't post a video by tomorrow during the class, you guys should come for me. That video is going to really, really help you like mad. It's about setting goals and setting and making a plan and implementing it. I'm online. This is not aspire to perspire. It's actually real stuff and it's going to be helpful. That's by the wayside. So let me share my screen. I pray network doesn't kick me out this time around, but I promise you, you're going to enjoy today's class. Can you guys see my screen? Once you can let me know. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Um, okay, link building. I want to be sure that we all understand what we're talking about and you can all follow from what we've been doing for the past few weeks, right? Please, in this class, I can call you randomly. Just be ready to answer questions. So, Damilola Motayo, what do you think I mean when I'm talking about building authority? What am I talking about? What does it mean to build? What am I saying that like off page can help you build authority? Can you explain what the context means? Or can you just try? You don't have to have the answer. If you don't know it, just tell me like it's not hard. We're all learning here. I want to see those who have been really studying this slide.
Okay, good evening, sir. Okay, I think
Good
when you
evening, ma.
say off page can help us build authority, I don't know, but I think I can liken it to when you told us about backlinks yesterday, of how we can use how through external or with external links, people can their authority external links are authorities that when they are linked to our own content or our own website, it can show a vote of confidence that maybe your own website is okay. I don't know. That's what I think, sir.
Hi, Dami. Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Damilola.
Yes, sir. Okay. I said that.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir? Okay. I said that what I can understand from building authority is through external. I don't know how you put the question, but I said I can liken it to backlinks yesterday when you told us about backlinks, that there are external links that show external links that show as a vote of confidence on your own website. I don't know. That's what I can say, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Oh, Jesus.
It's until I buy Starlink that we enjoy good internet. Sorry, guys. Damilola, will not be angry. For the
Sir,
last just walk me through
oh,
it.
no.
Maybe no. Yeah.
Okay. I said that I can liken the question to when you told us about backlinks yesterday, how that there are external links that they show as a vote of confidence to our own link or our own website. I don't know. That's what I think, sir.
I think I would say you're 79.99999%. You're almost there, but I'm looking for something. Who else wants to try? Just raise your hands. What do you think we're talking about when we say you are building authority online from an SEO perspective? What does it mean to have authority? What does it mean? Please raise your hands if you want to try. Anybody? Okay, David, yeah. David, let's have you. Let's try.
Okay, so building authority when it comes to SEO simply just means that when you're highly ranked by your content, right? Or by the your content has been crawled and is highly ranked on the search engine page, right? And in terms of true off-page SEO, it just means that okay, other people can vouch for you that your content or the value that you're putting out there is top notch.
Solid. So you kind of get the context, yes. It's all about you being highly ranked. So when your website has enough authority online, it means that your rank is high. For example, if your site has authority for cancer drug, it means that when anybody searches for anything about cancer drugs, your site will come up, right? If, for example, they say you have authority in your field, it means that in your field, people ask around for you or they talk about something. Within 2 or 3 conversations, they should find you. So that's the goal of SEO, to make sure that that site gets authority online. And in today's class, I'm going to be teaching you about off-page SEO, how you can build authority through strategic link building, right? I want us to do this classwork, right? Maybe if we have enough time, we'll do this classwork towards the end of the class. All right, so you're going to do a sample on page SEO refresher. Someone is going to try SEO tactics for imaginary brands. I put 2 different assignments here, but we'll come back to that. Now, let's look how we can build authority through backlinks. Why is off-page SEO important, right? It's because Google wants to know what other people think about you. For example, if what is this word? If they tell you that a dentist is very good at cleaning teeth, right? Beyond just seeing the nice color, the nice flyer, what they do, or the person's certificate, even, I'm sure you most likely want to ask that, okay, who has he done teeth for, right? We want to hear what people are saying about him, right? So that's majorly what off-page SEO is like. It's almost like what we call, it's one of these 3 types of SEO. This, when I talk social media marketing, I mentioned that there is owned content, there is paid content. What's the next one? Earned content, right? It's almost like earned content where when people talk about you, that's off-page SEO. I mentioned in yesterday's class that off-page SEO is people coming to your site from external sources with everything you can do to win people's trust or buy your place, right? Such that your website is mentioned from other websites. Most important, and particularly high-ranking websites. Do you guys understand? If, for example, CNN posts, I have a website about Agbalumo. I like Agbalumo as I'm talking about it. And I say Agbalumo, and CNN is talking about fruits that are good to eat, and it says Agbalumo by KBSC is very good in Nigeria. In fact, trust me, a lot of people visit that my website through CNN. Aside from people, spiders, SEO bots, Google will also visit my website and will see that, okay, this person has some credibility, right? Because Google wants to know what other people think or say about you. It helps you build your reputation. So beyond people just finding out your websites from a third-party website, it also helps search engines to find your website through other contents that are already doing well. If, for example, a blog post is ranking well already, right, and the blog post is edited, or maybe the first draft includes your brand, as long as if that blog post is on a website that has a lot of cred, it's going to also help your website as a person. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So back then when we used to do, when we started SEO, like in 2015, around that 2015, 2014, 15, 16, sharp, we used to open, like me and my friends that started blogging, and my friends that I also taught, we used to open many Nairaland accounts. We opened some accounts on some other platforms, right, that have high domain authority, and we'll talk about a lot of things, and we'll put our link in a way that makes sense, right? We used to do it for Quora, Nairaland, Reddit, and those times, and we are just doing it like we're just putting our neck and our leg deep into SEO and stuff, and that worked. I used to have a lot of American readers read my blog post on tomjotech.com before I sold the domain name, or I didn't renew the domain name. Someone else bought it, right? .net, phonefixer.xyz, acanb.com. Like I had like 4 or 5 blogs I was maintaining from over the past years, sharp, but I don't have the time again. But the point is that we were focused on putting our blog links or the links to specific articles on high ranking sites. Sites like droidgurus.com, sites like Nairaland, sites like Quora, sites like Reddit, they already have millions of people visiting them. So we want to make sure that sometimes if we'll go and drop comments on those sites. And those times the way things worked, like spam was not really spam as it is. Now everybody is spamming and stuff, but then not many people were creating content as people are doing nowadays. Now everybody can buy a podcast mic, 70K, use their smartphone, don't even mic and record content. For written content or blog posts, the avenue was also open because you had to buy a domain name, buy hosting. Now you can use Ashnode, you can use Medium, and so on and so forth. Back then, we will comment on high-ranking websites like CNN, and on those websites, back, I don't know about now, but back then, when you want to put a comment, they'll ask you for your name, they'll ask you for your website link, and they'll ask you for your email address. We'll put our name, we'll put a website link that is related to the comment we're about to drop, and our email address, so that when people read our comment and they click on our name, they'll be led to a link that is similar to the content they're reading. Do you guys understand? So we are doing different Ogmo and tactics to bring people from other websites to our websites. We can't go to their backend to edit their blog post and put our link, but we can comment and put the link as our website so people can visit it, right? Aside from that, there are also paid backlink strategy where you can pay some of these platforms, some of these editors for an article. You pay them they can allow you to write an article there, or you pay them for them to put your link in their website or blog post. That's also part of off-page SEO strategy. So it's all about all the actions you can take or you need to take outside the website to rank it higher in search engine results, right? One of the main components of off-page SEO is what I've mentioned, backlinks. I mentioned backlinks, I've mentioned it for a while now. Backlinks is any link from any other website that's linking to your content. Backlinks are very important because you don't just rise alone. You rise by sucking and tapping content from other sources as much as possible. If you say you're only doing on-page SEO, it will take you a while to get to page 1 of Google, but you can climb on the shoulders of giants so you can get up there, right? It's not 100% compulsion because I've done SEO for brands and I didn't use any off-page strategy. I just did on-page strictly, and the site was optimized like mad. But off-page is also a feather on your cap. It's also good if you can have it so that you can have a balanced SEO strategy. Please pay attention. I'm not speaking to you only as people that will own blogs. You don't need to have a blog, but you need to understand these things so that when you get jobs or when you get opportunities, you know that this is what you are expected to do. A client is paying you to do SEO for their brand, and they mention they want full stack SEO or they want on page and off page SEO. You know that yes, beyond just the meta tags and putting an SEO optimized article out, you need to find out ways you can get linked from other brands. You're going to need to put the link to that website or to that blog post or to the product page on the bio of the brand. You need to put the links to different places. Find good places that your target audience frequents that you can get the link from so you can tap their current. Aside from people visiting you through those links, it also helps the spider to find your website and crawl your content. Every backlink is telling Google that this website knows what they're talking about, right? But take note, not all backlinks are good. I mentioned something yesterday's class that some people pay brands for backlinks and some of the backlinks are not helpful. And that's actually true. Why? Because people now understand the power of backlinks and how brands will need backlinks. They've abused it. Humans have the capacity to pollute anything that is neutral. For example, Grok. There was a time Nigerian guys were using Grok to off ladies' dresses on Twitter. A lady is wearing a dress, maybe the thing is showing, the slit is showing a bit. So just say Grok, remove her clothes, and the AI will do that, right? The same way people are bastardizing and spoiling this SEO thing for us. There are now many people. I don't want to mention countries, so I don't sound like a racist. Many of these countries of their freelancers, right? They'll tell you, give me $10, I'll give you 100 quality backlinks. Of course, you should not expect anything good from it, because which credible website will collect $10 for you and give you a solid backlink, right? And you will now want to get 100 of such websites. You will now see a lot of brands getting backlinks from www.12345 YouTube demo.com.pk, Pakistan websites, Indian websites, and other spammy websites that don't hold real value, right? So I'm not saying that you need to by force get links anywhere face, get links anywhere, anyhow, anytime. No, you need to be strategic about you getting your links, because links can be good links, they can also be bad links. As a matter of fact, some backlinks are so bad they can harm your SEO that it's better off as if you didn't even look for backlinks in the first place. So in as much as you're doing on-page SEO that you can really control, once you want to do off-page SEO and you want to get backlinks, you must make sure that the links are from good websites. The links are solid links. Those that are joining us on TikTok, welcome to today's class. We're talking about off-page SEO strategies. Moving on in the class. What are the type of backlinks? Number one, natural links. These are links where, like I mentioned, maybe CNN mentions that, oh, my Balumo are good. Buy a Balumo from KBS of digital marketing, right? Or someone mentions your article that they found interesting, or someone is doing the research and they mentioned you as one of their sources. It's a natural link. You didn't pay for it. It's not transactional. It was something that someone found your blog post to be helpful, and they made an update based on your blog post and they referenced you. Also, manual links. You can actually reach out to them and ask a site owner that, hello, dear, I saw your article about this. Can you please talk about or add this to the link, because I've mentioned something like this in an article some time ago. You can reach out, you can do outreach, right? Reach out, build relationship, or even pay for it, right? From people, right, that are already established. Now, there are credible ways to get backlinks from top sources by reaching out to the editors in those places. There are editors on CNN, there are editors on many top websites, right? I only mention CNN because that's what most of us is like a neutral ground for all of us. Also, there are self-created links. This is what I mentioned that we used to do in 2015, 2016. I see this for a brand in 2020 and it's worked like mad. You can also add links to forums, to blog comments, to online profiles, but don't do it too much. If you do it too much on platforms like Reddit or Quora, you can lose your account totally. If you do it too much on Neverland, they will shadow ban your account. So be strategic about it. For example, you launch a blog post about skincare, go to Neverland forum, go to Quora, go to Reddit, find out questions that people are asking about skincare. Answer those questions in a way that makes sense. Be honest about it. Don't sell anything. Don't advertise yourself. Answer those questions. Do it for like a week and 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, the next set of questions you'll be answering, find a way to link it to your website in a way that is not screaming, oh, I want to grab you, come to my website by force. No, answer it naturally and just put a link there and say, oh, I found this also. This link can also help you to read more, read it and continue your answer. That way you are being helpful on the platform. That way you already build your audience on that platform as someone that understands that field as an authority. And as such, every link you put there will get visited by both your past beneficiaries of your answers and the person asking the present question. Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. So what is the trap rule, right? You need to have a way to know whether a link is good or not. Trust, relevance, authority, and position. Trust. Is this site respected? Is it secure? www.babablue.batapc2 worldwide.com is a useless website. No matter who made it, it's a very useless website because it's not trustworthy. It's not just representing a brand. So you don't need to link to spammy websites. When someone offers to do backlinking outreach for you or get you backlinks, ask them the question: what domain names are you going to be referring to my domain names? Which domain name are you getting that link from? What's the name of the website? You need to find out, is it respected? Is it secure? Does that website have credit on Google search? Also, relevance. Is the site niche? Niche, what does site niche mean? Anybody? What does a niche mean? Niche. Who wants to try?
Niche.
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so a niche is in a narrow window, or I can see your face.
Let me help you. All right. So a niche means topic, basically. Topic, right? For example, my blog posts, I have a blog or a website that is all about gadgets. My niche is technology. I'm talking about toothache, teeth problem, and dentist, sorry, dentist. My niche is dental care. So niche means the umbrella under which all your content can be categorized. Do you understand? For example, you will call some people fashion influencers. What kind of influencer is a doctor? Everybody.
Health influencer.
Exactly. So health or medicine or general health is his niche. Do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What's the niche? What is Lai Wasabi's niche?
The skit maker.
Exactly. So you can say comedy, right? So that is his niche. So look at it. Is this site that I'm getting backlinks for? Do we have a similar niche? My phone battery is low. Just give me a second. Do we have a similar niche, or am I trying to get backlinks to my tech website from a medical website? Is a waste of time. You need to make sure that you evaluate the niche from which or from whence you want to get a backlink. Those on TikTok, welcome to this class. Thank you for joining us. Also, does that site have a high domain strength or domain authority? For example, there was a time, you guys not believe me, but there was a time where I beat MailChimp, however, and MailerLite for a search results, right? MailChimp alternatives, as at 3 years ago, if you search for it, you see my blog. I had 2 blog posts that I beating these three domain names, right? And that was Ishetimo Kosi blog post here, my God. So let's say, for example, I want to search for email marketing platform on Google. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Good. So there are websites that are ranking high. Email to tester is one of the results I'm saying. Email vendor selection, get response, MailChimp, right? These sites that are showing up on Google's results for these search terms, we can say they have a high authority because we all know these sites, they are popular. And if these sites make an article about email marketing tomorrow, we know that they'll most likely be indexed because they've been in this game for long and they are known by both human beings and robots. Do you all understand? Also, you need to check to know the value. Do you all understand? You guys don't understand me?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Also, you need to know the position of the link. The person that you want to pay or that you want to beg to add your link to their website, where are they putting this link? Are they putting it in a way that makes sense inside the article? Or they're hiding it in the footer where nobody will most likely go to? Or they're hiding it in the sidebar? Don't pay for nonsense, don't pay for rubbish. Ask these 4 questions. So or ask questions that will point to these 4 points so that you can know whether the link is worth it or not. Even if it's $2 you are spending, there must be value for your money. So don't go and pay someone that is running a robot website that's getting fake traffic from India, right? Don't do that. Don't waste your money. You can send me that money instead. I'm just joking. But yes, make sure every link you're getting is trustworthy, relevant, has authority, and is of high position. What are effective link building strategies? Guest posting. Guest posting means I have a blog post and someone messaged me and said, Tomiwa, we've been talking about how to make money online. I've made $20,000 from LinkedIn in the past 2 months. Can I write about my experience on your website? That's a honest conversation. And the person can tell me that, oh, I just need a thing from you. When I write on your website, I'll just make one of my old blog posts on my own website. Is that fine by you? I'll most likely say yes because the person is writing about a topic that will most likely get a lot of views. The person is saving me time by asking or sending me content that is good and real valuable content. And what they get in return is a link to their website. That is called guest posting, right? It's usually free, right? It's usually free, right? You can reach out to many bloggers online. Not don't go and email MailChimp that you want to guest post here on your own because they have their own writing team, like literally all over the world. But you can reach out to fellow bloggers and ask them that what will it take? Is there a way I can write for you for free? I'll just link back to myself in one of the links there. I'll send you the PDF or the documents. What do you think? You can do those kind of outreach and and hear back from them. There's also Arrow. Arrow call is means respond to generalist queries, right? You can search for Arrow websites on Google and you see many websites, Arrow, not Arrow, and you see many websites of reporters and bloggers and newscasters that they want to know about something. Those Arrow websites literally list those requests and you can respond to them, and when they get back to you, you'll be able to write for them and get it back to them. Also, broken links building. For example, I can Agbado does it exist? I can go to I can go to oh, I can go to this website, destinyafricanmarket.com, and I tell them that hello, Destiny African Markets. And if I find out that maybe their blog link or their contact us page is not working well, I can message them and say, hello guys, I love your content so much. Your contact us page is not working well, the link is not working well, right? I recommend you fix this, you do this, you do this, right? Okay. Also, I also see that you talked about Agbalumo, but you didn't really talk about how people can identify ripe Agbalumo. What about this article that I've written? I've not posted it on my own blog yet, but I'll be happy if you can link back to me. That is also like guest posting, but you offered them a solution to their broken link, and that way is a win-win. They scratch your back, you scratch their back. Also, you can share original research with blog owners, and they most likely ask you to write more on it. And all of these ways are different ways by which you can get opportunities to build links. Link building practice to avoid. Don't purchase links from anyhow people. If you go to Fiverr or Upwork, you see many freelancers, right? Usually from a particular country, they're offering to sell links to you. They'll tell you buy, in fact, so it's not as if I'm lying. Yet, let's go to Fiverr.com. I have to run up this class in like 2 minutes so that we can have that right exercise. It's very important. That class work is for everybody. So let's say I want to search for backlinks. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Let's search for SEO backlinks. You see what I'm saying now? You can imagine. I will do link building with I domain authority. DA is domain authority, site authority, SEO backlink. You see. This one offers to give you one high quality backlink, right? Domain authority is 90 plus. I'll talk about the score in tomorrow's class, how you got 90 plus and stuff. Don't worry. This one is offering one quality link from a site that has 90 plus domain authority, right? Neither. That's for the standard plan. Let's check what other person is telling me. Neither. I'm coming. And now, the problem with that kind of, I'm not quit logging in here. The problem with that kind of service is that, now look at it. For example, most people that don't understand what are the major factors of a very good link, they will just pay this person that, oh, I have an e-commerce store, we sell at direct, we need a high domain authority. They won't care if the person will get them links from a spammy website, a spammy tech websites, right? They won't ask, they won't care about, oh, what kind of things, where is this link coming from? They just pay this person, and they'll notice that they are getting bot traffic. They don't know that it's robots. They say they're getting 1,000 views on their blog posts, but no comments, no purchases, no registrations, no conversions, which means it's robots that are visiting their website. And if you look at this, some people have made the business, right? I'm not shitting on this person's job. This person is making his money legitimately. But I'm saying that as a digital marketing professional, you should not think like a client who does not know the job. Do you understand? So when you want to do this kind of thing, and even if you want to pay for it, you need to work with someone that allows you to choose the niche of the place you want your link to be posted. That means that person or whoever you're going to work with has the right connections. It's not just posting everybody and getting links for everybody from a spamming website that has high traffic. Are you guys following? Remember the trap that I said, it has to be trustworthy, it has to be relevant, it has to have high authority. What's the P? Anybody?
Position.
So that's
Position.
my position on Google search. Also, don't link stuff. I've mentioned this. If you stuff your link into Redis or into Quora or into any of these platforms, you lose your account. You can't stuff. Okay, guys. Oh, you asked a question about what is the best iPhone to buy. Check my blog link on top iPhones in Nigeria. Sorry, guys. Network kicked me off, but I am back now. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir, we can.
All right. So let's say right, I have that blog post about top 10 tools for remote work in 2025. I can try to see if I can get a link from HubSpot or Zapier that will link to my blog post. Right. Who knows what HubSpot is about? Who knows what Zapier is about? Just unmute and talk to us in 1 minute. What is HubSpot? What is Zapier? It's not compulsory. It's not market. It's not a marketing question per se. These are just online tools. Nobody.
Okay, sorry. Of what they do like CRM. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, CRM.
Yeah. The CRM and social media management platform, right? And all of you're right. Thank you very much. So imagine if you can get a link from HubSpot saying that or referencing your website, your blog post about top 10 tools for remote work. Let's say HubSpot is writing a blog post about top trends, top email marketing trends for small businesses for next year. In their old trends, they can mention they can have a paragraph that says something like this, that it doesn't stop there. There are some top 10 tools you need for remote work this year. And in that top 10 tools, they can put a link to your blog post. That should give your site more credibility in Google's eyes. That will also boost your rankings for relevant keywords. That will also bring traffic from people that are reading their article. Do you guys understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a task, very, very simple. Guys, please go to, I'm going to put a link on both YouTube and Google Meet now. I need you to go open the link and it's a Google Sheets assignment. Like and it's for those that are in the class right now. So those that are not in the class, I would assume that they are not part of us anyways. So I'm going to put the link out now. So I need you to visit it right now, right? I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to work this out very quickly. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill in this Google search. You're going to imagine you're writing a blog post for an article today, for a website today. You will choose the website you want to put a blog post for. You can say, you can choose that, oh, I want to do a blog post for Zikoko if I have the chance. I want to do a blog post for anything if I have the chance, right? You're going to pick, you're going to tell me the niche or the industry that that platform or that website is under. You're going to answer a number of questions, just about 4 or 5 questions, just to be sure that we are on the same page. So the link to the task is in, I'm doing it now. How do I do this? So the link to join the Kene is going to be in the comment box now. I'd like everybody to please visit it right now. That's it. Please open the link right now and just fill in the questions. Don't change the question. Just answer under column 6. That's what your answer should be. From column 7, 8, 9, 10, you can fill in the answers. So please, guys, you can answer now. Don't touch the yellow column. Answer just under the yellow column. We all have 8 minutes and your time starts now. Please, this assignment is going to be recorded and it's part of the passing coefficient for this week. And I mean it, I'm not even joking. So please, well done and good luck. In about 5 minutes time, I'll check in on us and then we'll call it a night. That's basically tonight's class. Thank you. How is it going, guys? I'm sure it's very easy. Please. Someone is feeling KBC of digital marketing. You guys have scattered this question. Oh my God, what's this? Wait. I said, wait, sorry, you guys should pause. I'm going to revert it back to what it was. Please, you guys should not change the question. What I highlighted as as color. Just give me a second. It will change back now. Don't worry. What's going on? Instruction, so simple. Yes, restore this version. So please, I've restored the version. Anything color yellow, you should not touch it. Do not touch what is on color yellow. Only fill the lines under color yellow. Your time starts now. Thank you. Ah, don't touch anything. And I know
Mama,
what's right.
sorry, I can't really see what's on color yellow. My eyes are, will I say, photosensitive. I can't see the yellow box. I can't see what's there.
I can't
Oh,
see it too, sir, because
have
it's
now
white.
box. And
Maybe if the text is in
maybe
black, then it's better.
you can see.
Yes, much better. Thank you.
No, the normal what it should be is black. I don't fill the form. Very simple thing. Very simple assignment. Just pick one of them. Don't pick CNN, Quora, and Ireland. Pick just one. Aladeolu Asheun. The third column says the blog you can post on. Advantage of vitamin C is not a blog. Yeah, I just need one answer. Imole too. One answer. You have to pick just one. Not Zikoko and Linda Ikeji. Thank you. Hold on, guys. I'll give you 5 minutes more. Hold on. La, 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 la. Four minutes more. Yes, Ibrahim, Reddit is not. I want a valid Amara and okay, Amara and symbol. So you can check Google or something. A real person's blog, not a widespread platform like social media. A blog you can guest post on. I want to guest post on an actual blog, not Quora, not Reddit, not Medium, not Netherland. Hold on. So we have 3 minutes more, guys. I believe in you, like mad. Are we guys done? Actually, are we guys? Are we done? Mm, we have 1 more minute, guys. Let's hurry. Please, guys. Okay, JD has finished that one. Thank you very much. Guys, please, I want to beg you. Please, I added an extra column. Please fill in your email address, your registered email address in that column, because this is going to be marked as an assignment. It's the last column I added, column F. So JD and others, please, I'd like you to please fill in that column with your email address so I can match each score to your Google Classroom's profile. Thank you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I thought I was mentioning, yes, I can hear you.
I don't know. 1 minute more. Twenty seconds more. 10. Sorry. 20. 19. 18. 6. 17. Jesus. Am I getting 12. 11. Jesus, I was talking since. Yeah. So my clients did not show up for 9 meeting, and that's why we are seeing this call now. But we're going to end it now. So thank you to everyone who attempted to this exercise. It was fun. I'm going to definitely record it. I am going to definitely record it. I can share my Daniel. Last one or last reminder. Please add your email address to the field. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for joining today's class and for sticking to this point. I really appreciate it.
Sorry,
Yeah, please do it now.
so I should have
Because I
my
want
email address to what?
to the sheet.
To
I added
what,
a
sir?
new column to the sheet, to the task sheet.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Then it's not, okay.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm adding it, sir.
David Daniel, Pinch of Yum is not a website too. I'm ending the thing now, so please quickly. Many people know on this task. That's fantastic. I love this. For everybody that is here, you guys are showing me that this is no waste of time. Thank you so much. My head is swelling like Mark. I'm not even joking. This is some solid top tier thing. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you to everyone that is Danny. I'm just trying to buy time for you. Please feel this with you. Thank you to everyone who has joined this class till now. Thank you for everyone who has stuck with us till now. We're going to see tomorrow for the next topic, and I promise you, tomorrow's class is going to be even more fun. Tomorrow's class is all about technical SEO basics and local SEO. I'm going to teach you what technical SEO is about and local SEO is about, and it's going to be a fun ride. Also, I'm going to put out a form very soon on the Google Calendar, not on Google Calendar, on my Twitter. So please go and check my Twitter. And that form is for those who want to sharpen. No, I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm coming up with a plan on people that want to work on their first SEO project. I have a project that sacrifice of volunteer itself that we can work on. I mentioned this like at the beginning of the class. So if anybody has time that will not be pursuing you and they're willing to work on the project, I would like to recruit or work with those set of people, right? I don't know how it's going to be like right now. I don't have money, but we'll find a way to make it work. I'll make something that makes sense and I'll publish it on my Twitter and on our platform. With that being said, thank you so much, guys, for sticking to now. Thank you for joining today's class. And those on YouTube, you guys are doing very good. Thank you, and would speak or would talk in tomorrow's class when we learn technical SEO. Guys, I need one favor from you. Is that if you guys are selfish, you don't want other people to register for this class. I mentioned that once I hit 1K subscribers, I'd open the registration link again. So please, guys, let's get closer to the goal. I'd like you to share this YouTube link with all your friends, all of them, your friends, your ex, your in-laws, your cousins. They will understand. I'm telling you, they will thank you for showing them a way to make money with an on-demand brand. Like, I want us to shout about this channel. So I said we are not making noise about this channel enough. I need you guys to tell your friends, tell your exes, tell your parents, tell your neighbors, tell your pastor, tell your imam, tell everybody about this channel. Let's get more subscribers. When we get to 1K, I'll make it such that more people can register and be part of this Google Meet itself. If you have questions, please save them to tomorrow. I will answer those questions tomorrow. I really appreciate you and I love teaching you guys. I really enjoy this. Tomorrow is day 21, and I'll see you there by God's grace. Have a wonderful night and we'll see you in tomorrow's class. Thank you so much. Tell your friends to subscribe to our channel. Let's get to 1K this week. It's possible like mad. Bye, guys.